We're celebrating National Women in Construction Week, and this morning we have Nina Schrader with Price Brothers. Nina, could you explain your role a little bit and share how you interact with the team to enhance customer experience?
My role here is pretty much dealing with IT support, software development, training the guys with iPads, dealing with the custom builders from start to finish, from downloading plans to helping them with their selections, to get the paperwork out the door for helping the guys scheduling with the crews.
So how long have you been a member of the Price Brothers team?
Well, I started part-time in 1989, and then I joined the team full-time in June of 1990, so almost 32 years.
Okay, congratulations on that. With regards to women in construction, what do you think the biggest difference is today versus when you started?
When I started, it was more of a predominantly male industry. There were a lot of guys in our office. We had a few females that took care of the clerical things, invoices, payables, things like that. And today we've got an entire department of builder specialists that is nothing but women. We've got different, women in every department that we work in now, and it's just been, it's a huge difference from when I started.
Going back to when you started, what do you feel like the biggest challenge was?
Earning the respect of your peers and the people that you work with. With it being a more predominantly male industry, when the builders were calling in, they didn't necessarily want to talk to the chick that answered the phone. So they were wanting to talk to the people that they have relationships with. So you have to build on those relationships and ensure that trust with those individuals, and that was probably the biggest challenge for me.
You talk about building that relationship. Is that how you overcame this challenge, or do you want to elaborate a little?
As far as my challenge goes, overcoming that was just getting them the information that they needed. Whatever it was that they were calling in to ask for, if it was attempting to get a service call on schedule, if it was getting the information that they needed, if it was product knowledge, trying to get that information from them in a timely manner so that way they could trust to ask that question again and feel comfortable with it, that they get the right information.
Well, Nina, having worked with you for 18 years as a builder, I can tell you accomplished that, so thank you for that.
Thank you.
If you could go back in time knowing what you know now, what advice would you give the younger you?
Realistically, I probably wouldn't change much from when I started, other than things are going to change. Change is constant. You got to roll with the punches. But I probably wouldn't be who I am today without that younger me.
What advice would you give a young lady who was seriously considering the construction industry?
Definitely don't let the construction industry intimidate you. You are capable of many things. There's so many opportunities out there, a lot more than it was when I first started. And challenge yourself to be the better you and join that team. Build that confidence.
I know there are a lot of things that you're involved with, but if you had to narrow it down to one thing, what do you enjoy the most about being in the construction industry?
Probably the people that you deal with on the daily. Learning so much. There's so many people that can bring more information to you, and they're relying on you for that information. It's not the same thing every day. It's always different. It's always challenging. And it's always been beneficial.
Thank you for your time this morning, Nina. I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too.